there was a bit of a shouting match after the game. Were you between Saleh and Cohen, the head coach for the Jaguars? Were you aware of that, and do you know what that was about?
No, I had no idea that even happened. You know, yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, it's just the emotions of the game, I guess, and just leave it at that.
What did you think of the defense? They got their running game going in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it was we took too long to get going. That first half was not good enough. You know, the explosive runs, leaky yardage. I think in the second half it was better, but still not up to our standard. You know, guys need to know where they're fitting, getting on and off blocks, making tackles, driving for five. So looking to, you know, obviously be better on that this week, going into next week.
Fred, the term trap game gets thrown around a lot. Did that feel a little bit like that, what this was for
No,
you guys?
not at all. Not at all. I think, you know, that's a great football team right there, and we didn't play good enough to win that game at all. You know, the fact that we were even still in that game, you know, down 5 with an opportunity to win it, being down 4-0 or 3-0 at that point in the turnover battle with a special teams touchdown, you would have thought that we'd be getting blown out by 20 to 30 at that point, right? So didn't play good enough to win at all. I look at opportunities that were missed, you know, by me. I had 2 opportunities to, you know, pick the ball off. Didn't happen. You know, balls on the ground, we don't get it. So, yeah, we got to find ways on defense to take the ball away. We got to play way better run defense. And luckily it's a short week, so we get to correct that right away.
Fred, the Rams won today. You guys are both 3-1, heading into a short week. How important is it to flush this game mentally going on to a short week?
Yeah, extremely important. You know, obviously the Rams are a great football team. It's on the road, divisional game, you know, after dropping this game. So we got to, you know, completely flush it, obviously learn from our mistakes, and get ready for a huge divisional game on Thursday.
This is too obvious of a question, but how different is it without Nick on the field with you in terms of your perspective and then how the Jaguars approached you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we knew the challenges without having Nick out there, but I wouldn't say there was a certain feel out there that was noticeable. I mean, of course you want one of your best players to be out there, but yeah, I don't know if they game planned us any different. Yeah, I'll have to look at the tape.
You guys have, I'm sorry I walked in late. No, you had the, you guys stress takeaways to the point where you had a special ball meeting here to stress them and get them. You closed out a couple games on defense, but the picks haven't been there yet. How much will you be stressing the takeaway aspect in the next few weeks?
Yeah, no, we stress it every week. You know, I hate to say that it's just not bouncing our way, but, you know, like I mentioned before you got in here, that, you know, I look at those 2 that I could have had today. You know, it's just making the most of those opportunities. We punch one out and we don't get on it. You know, it's just, you know, Upton Stout had one but got called back with a penalty. So it's just continuing to find ways to get it. Luckily, we have a short week to try to right that wrong and try and take some away on Thursday night.
Fred, you're one of the leaders in the room. How would you like your team to react to this loss?
Yeah, short-term memory. I mean, I think you got to obviously, you can't just like put it, yeah, you got to put it behind you, but you need to learn from why did we lose this game. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you're not going to win a game if you're 4-0 in the turnover battle, you know, special teams touchdowns. Like, we got to play better. Like, we didn't play good today. Our run defense was horrible. You know, if we just played even a little bit better than what that was, let's say we were 2-0 in the turnover battle, like, maybe we win that game, which is still, you know, credit to everybody in that locker room, the fact that we have fighters to continue to fight and, you know, still be in a game down 5, but that's not winning football at all, right? So we got to find ways to take the ball away, take care of it, clean things up on all 3 phases, and we'll give ourselves plenty of chances to win going forward.
This is the first game the team played without Nick. How do you feel like, you know, the team can improve on generating pressure without him moving forward?
Yeah, we just got to, you know, everybody's got to do their 111 out there. It's not anybody trying to make up for Nick. It's about just guys doing their job, right? Everybody up front, guys in the back end playing sticky. If we play together, all 11 on the field, then we'll get exactly what we need.